Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do an impromptu Vitacost haul. I just got this massive order in. So the first thing that I picked up was this strawberry and banana toothpaste. It's by Earth's Best. So I can open it. I did get into some of the things already. So the toothpaste is for 6 months to 3 months and it's perfectly fine if it's swallowed. I looked over the ingredients. They're very basic. I'm really hoping this is going to help our teeth brushing time because she just dreads it and screams like crazy every time. So this toothpaste actually came with this little silicone toothbrush thing. It's in the texture of her teething toy, so I think she will probably be okay with this, even if she's a little weirded out by me like sticking my finger in her mouth. It has these kind of little bumps on the back side of it, so I think it's also meant to massage the gums, which is really great because she's cutting some teeth right now. I also picked up this bamboo silicone toothbrush, so it is eco-friendly. It's PVC free, BPA free, hypoallergenic, and this is something that she can actually hold on to and gnaw on herself. Okay, moving onward. So more baby products. I use this Camilla homeopathic medicine for my daughter's teething. There are 30 doses in each and they come in these little kind of single dose plastic containers. The plastic, even though they're that little, are actually recyclable. Box is recyclable. The only thing, it's a low, I would say it's low waste. So it comes in these little plastic sleeves, and unfortunately the sleeves are not recyclable. You just open that, and then these are the single dose product. There's no benzocaine in this, and it is also preservative free. It seems to actually really just calm her irritability. This really does help. And I got 2 packages this time because we go through it really quickly. So the next thing I picked up was a little treat for myself, and it's some instant decaffeinated organic fair trade coffee, and it comes in a glass container. Yay, we love glass, not plastic. At my job, they only offer those little Keurig pods, which are really bad for the environment because they're not recyclable. They're one-time use plastic product that you like make your coffee with and then you toss in the trash. So there are a lot of times where, you know, I'm a working mom and I'm tired sometimes, and I'm off of caffeine, but this decaffeinated coffee gives me just a little bit of energy that I need to kind of get through the day sometimes. But I wanted something that would be quick and easy that I could keep in my desk at work, and I thought this was perfect. I read the reviews and they sounded great, so I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. Okay, next up I have soap. So my daughter right now, we are using the Castile liquid soap from Vitacost. It's their house brand, but we're almost running out on that, and I'm trying to, of course, mitigate the amount of plastic I consume. Obviously, I'm not perfect at it, but in areas that I feel like I can cut down, I'm going to cut down in. So I just picked up a package of these all-in-one hemp baby unscented pure Castile soap. So I'll be using this on my daughter's hair and body for her bath time. But I'm also going to be grating this down with like a cheese grater and making her cloth diaper solution from it, which is what we currently do with the liquid Castile soap. And I can also use this for cleaning my makeup brushes. So I love the multi-purpose use of pure Castile soap. I also picked up for myself a shampoo bar. The shampoo bar I usually get is locally sourced, and I love their shampoo bar, but it's just a little expensive. So I wanted to give this one a try. It's by a brand called Old Fashioned Bar, and it's made with tea tree and hemp oil. It's made with things like olive oil, coconut oil, castor oil, which I hear is really good for your hair growth, sunflower oil, organic palm kernel oil, tea tree oil, hemp oil, almond oil, and no fragrance added, and it's GMO free. So it's very clean ingredients, and yeah, I'm really excited to give this guy a try. Obviously, these soap bars come in paper, which is recyclable or compostable, even biodegradable, so another great way to mitigate trash, plastic trash. I was running out on my vitamins. This is the Garden of Life vitamin code, and it's a raw whole food vitamin. I love this brand. It is gluten-free, vegan, GMO, non-GMO, and it says vegetarian, and it's kosher as well. Next up, I have a little bit of cloth diapering laundry powder. I've not tried this one before, but I looked at the ingredients to make sure that they were safe for our cloth diapers, and they are. So there's no enzymes in this, which is really important if you're trying to do cloth diapering. You don't want enzymes in your cloth diaper soap because it can break down the integrity of your cloth diapers. So I haven't tried this, but I'm excited to. Okay, the next thing that I picked up is this giant bag of cinnamon. I put cinnamon in everything. I bake with a lot of it. I use it in my oatmeal, and I eat oatmeal pretty frequently, so the cinnamon in our home goes out very quickly. Next thing I picked up is some almond butter. I love almond butter. This is the Vitacost brand. I really thought this was a glass container. It looked like glass online. I know you can't ever really tell until you have it, but I legitimately thought this was a glass container, and I thought for whatever reason this was going to be a much larger jar of almond butter. So I'm slightly disappointed. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's literally just dry roasted almonds, and no, it's gluten-free, vegan, and non-GMO certified. So I will eat this, I will recycle it, but I think I'll just continue buying the almond butter that I get from my local supermarket. It's called, I think it's the Maranatha brand, and I love that almond butter. It's so good. So I have some beauty products here that I got for myself. The first is the Davita Skincare Daily Moisturizer that has SPF in it, that uses non-nanotechnology, is gluten-free, safe, and is reasonably priced. I love how easily it absorbs into my skin. No white casting, very well priced, and I feel good about putting this on my skin every day, and I feel good about the sun protection I'm getting from it. So this is like a staple for me. I was actually using the Microdermabrasion kit from Mary Kay, and I actually really loved that Microdermabrasion kit. Fast forward, I transitioned to green beauty, so I was trying to find something that was reminiscent of my old days before I was green beauty, of my Mary Kay Microdermabrasion kit, and I wanted something that came in a glass container. So I found the Derma E Essentials Microdermabrasion Scrub. It's made with a citrus oil blend and dead sea salts, and comes in this really beautiful glass container. It is cruelty-free, GMO-free, gluten-free, soy-free, recyclable, and the company makes it with wind energy. I'm hoping that it'll really smooth out my skin. I tend to have really textured skin, a lot of blackheads, whiteheads, so think this might do the trick. It had great reviews. I also picked up this Mineral Fusion nail polish. It is in the color Rose Quartz. I think of the month of February as being a kind of really feminine month. I think of the colors of like pinks and light purples and like everything just being very airy for the month of February, and that's like where my brain goes. So anyways, my mom is treating me to a pedicure manicure for my birthday, and I was like, I need to pick up a nail polish, something that I can maybe take home with me and I can use later on. So I got this Mineral Fusion one. I know, guys, we're still going, guys. I know, it's a lot. I got a lot of stuff for this order. The next thing that I picked up were these tall kitchen bags. They're actually better for the environment because they are made with recycled plastic. This particular brand of trash bags reduces CO2 emissions by at least 1.5 kilograms and crude oil consumption by 2 liters. So instead of buying like, I don't know, Glad trash bags from Target, I go with this brand called If You Care. I have used them before and I do like them. We have no issues with them. They fit perfectly in our trash bag. I will say they're not quite as like bendable as other trash bags that you might be more like familiar with, but they do the job. And just like a fair warning, I am on my journey of zero waste. That doesn't mean that I don't produce waste. I'm doing everything that I can with all the resources that are available to me to reduce. And that's like the first step of being a zero waster. So the next thing that I got are these Ecos hand soap refills. I recently went to this refill like zero waste shop that's like an hour or so away from where I live, and it was $25 to get 32 ounces of liquid soap. I do not have the money for that. I'm not going to spend that type of money on 32 ounces of liquid soap. This I think I got for like $5. It's 32 ounces and it's in recyclable packaging. I love this brand. I really liked their their lavender scent, so I picked up another one, but this is their orange blossom. But I actually was reading the label because I always do that, and it's something that said caught my eye. It says it's manufactured using zero waste guidelines and family owned and operated plants powered by 100% renewable energy, and it's made with love. So I actually went on their website last night, and they have to get like certified to be able to claim that they have like these zero waste guidelines that they are abiding in. And I think a lot of it has to do with trash reduction during the production of these particular soaps, and it also deals with how they are consuming energy, which is what they said. They purchase renewable energy. This is not tested on animals. It's vegan. So obviously it says it's plant-powered goodness, yay. And it's earth-friendly, so it is a biodegradable soap. So because I liked the Eco's hand soap refills, I decided to try their dish liquid, and it's the same things apply, zero waste guidelines, made with renewable energy. This one is hyperallergenic, pH balance, obviously never tested on animals. And yeah, I really liked the ingredients on this. I thought it was very decently clean. It did have some mixed reviews on Vitacost, but I'm sure I like it. I'm not picky when it comes to dish soap. So I picked up the Glow Naturals Essential Sweet Almond Oil. This particular brand, the Glow Naturals, it's actually the Vitacost house brand, and I have used it before. I've got like a really small bottle before just to try it out, and I don't know if I said this, but I use this to remove my makeup. So I have tried things like coconut oil, olive oil, avocado oil, like all sorts of different oils to remove my makeup, and a lot of them are very clogging to my pores, especially coconut oil. Holy moly, people who can use coconut oil to remove their makeup it's like amazing that your skin does not get clogged. My skin within like a day is just like hates it. So almond oil, I think it like rates a 1 or a 0 on the comedic or non-comedogenic oils list. So the next thing I picked up for my husband for Valentine's Day, and I don't know if he's going to be watching this beforehand, so if you are, sorry, sorry that you know now. But this is a dark chocolate by the Endangered Species brand. It is non-GMO certified, it's fair trade, gluten-free, and vegan. 10% of their net profits actually goes to support their nonprofit partners who help protect and preserve wildlife. So I love buying things that have a cause behind them and from companies that are thinking beyond themselves. And I've seen this even at Target. So if you guys are ever at Target and looking for like great dark chocolate and want to help the earth as well, then you should definitely get this. Let's bust into box number 2. All right, box number 2, here we go. What is in here? I don't even know. I don't even remember. Holy moly, you guys. I had no idea I got this massive jar. Babe, you're gonna have to start taking this with me. Wow. Okay, I love the Country Life omega-3s, but holy moly, I did not realize I was getting like the massive jar. It's like almost as big as my head. Look at that. It's 100 milligrams certified gluten-free. It has no milk, wheat, sugar, preservatives, artificial flavors, GMOs, and its manufacturing supports wind power. And it's third-party tested. So I really recommend these. Omega-3 is really great for inflammatory issues in the body as well as like skin issues. So I have like eczema, dermatitis, stuff like that. So this really helps with my flare-ups. So yay! It's a massive jar. I can't believe I got this massive one. Whoops. So I picked up some toothpaste for myself, and I really love the Jason brand toothpaste. This is sodium lauryl, SLS free, gluten free, but it is with fluoride. And I know a lot of like natural minded people avoid fluoride at all costs, but I am incredibly prone to cavities. For the sake of like not having to get cavities filled every single time I go into the dentist, and it's literally every single time, I thought I would just start incorporating fluoride into my dental hygiene again. So it is a little disappointing because I was doing like a DIY zero waste toothpaste, but You guys, it's super expensive to have to get my teeth filled, and then, you know, I don't know what the fillings and the composites are made of. I've read things like it's made with like BPA type plastic and like scary stuff. So I'd rather just like buy some fluoride toothpaste instead of having to go through the hassle of getting all of these cavities filled. My battery's dying, so I've got to hurry. Okay, organic coconut milk in a recyclable tin that is gluten-free, vegan, and non-BPA packaging. This is a staple in our pantry. I use it for our curries, any sort of baking that I'm doing. And yeah, I highly recommend it. Tastes great, great texture, all that. Tomato basil pasta, certified organic, in a glass container from Vitacost. This is their house brand. It's gluten-free. We use this all the time for like spaghetti, pastas, and quick dinners. So yay. My husband requested pizza sauce, and I picked up this Organicville pizza sauce that's gluten-free, and I said it was organic. It's also vegan. A lot of pizza sauces have like corn syrup in them, which is crazy. So it's not healthy for you at all, but this has really clean ingredients, and it's made with agave nectar even. So got this for him, and it was reasonably priced. And I also picked up the Native Forest 100% organic pineapple chunks. I'm going to be making smoothies in the morning, and just decided to go with this instead. I don't know if it's BPA free lining, but it's gluten-free, vegan, kosher. It doesn't disclose anything about the lining of this, so I'll have to look that up, but I will still use these. And yeah, it's great for snacking, baking, it says, and I will use this for my smoothies. So along with that toothpaste, I picked up this bamboo toothbrush for myself because I'm getting to the end of my refills for my, electric toothbrush, and I'm probably going to end up, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. But I'm not going to keep buying refills because that's just so much waste. And then I picked up this gentle floss. It's no plastic box for floss. Oh, it's made with a vegan wax. So I've tried this before. I really like it. And that is it.